Kenny Florian, the Fireball Kid, Takanori Gomi, our main event of the evening. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
And here we go. Southpaw against Southpaw. Florian in the dark trunks, Gomi in the white trunks. Very low stance for Takanori Gomi.
Two things to consider. One, the cage. Gomi fought most of his fights in the ring. And two, elbows. In Pride, they were not allowed to use elbows on the ground.
And in the UFC, nobody uses them much better than Kenny Florian.
He's got laser beams. Both men really feeling each other out, a lot of respect for each other. Kenny throwing a lot of feints and moving out of the way of the counters very nicely.
Kenny looking to use his hands so far, no kicks. He's very low, his stance is very low and powerful. There's
nice.
The kick. When he gets low, that's the Peter Welch boxing. He really transfers from his Muay Thai to his pure boxing very well. He's worked very diligently at that.
He's also studied Gomi very well because Gomi has a very good counter right hook. And Kenny is moving away from that very nice.
Well, as you mentioned, he's such a smart kid.
Yeah, very, very smart. Very cerebral approach to the game. You know, doesn't fight with ego. Just really intelligent.
His father, a doctor.
And there's that counter right hook. Blocked by Kenny, lands that inside leg kick.
Really trying to extend that jab here, Joe. Score some points, but keep Gomi at bay.
Good straight left by Kenny. That one wobbled
Ducked
Gomi.
underneath, clinch. Kenny tried with a knee, Gomi got out of the way.
Stay focused. You hear his brother yelling, stay focused. He does not want him getting into a slugfest with Gomi. He wants him to stay technical and pick him apart.
Gomi
so far,
has thunderous power.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get away from that game plan.
Gomi also has an excellent chin.
You start to connect a little bit with a combination. Last thing you want to do with anybody, let alone Takanori Gomi, is get in there and get careless.
Gomi switching his stances a little bit too, Mike. He's gone orthodox to southpaw.
Kenny's thrown one kick. Gomi looks for the body.
Kenny fades away from it.
Round one. Gomi still trying to feel the distance here. Kenny again with that nice stiff jab. Good head movement by Florian.
Good counter.
And again,
Florian is picking him apart on the feet here, Mike.
He looks sharp tonight, Joe.
Yeah, very good body shot attempt by Gomi.
He's trying to set up that left hand, too. The jab is working. Dancing around is Florian. 90 seconds left in round one. Good kick by Gomi. Man, that's lightning fast. That's the best his jabs looked.
Yeah, his striking is very focused, very clean. Goes up high.
Peter Welch will say, smart feet, smart fighter. Kenny's really worked diligently on his boxing footwork. Mixing things up again. Florian, powerful, quick jab, nice kick.
Kenny is just lighting him up with that jab. I don't think I can remember the last time Kenny was so accurate with his jabs. Gomi looking for the takedown. And stuffed.
And it was stuffed quickly. Oh, connected with a left-handed Gomi. The kick by Takanori Gomi. Well, BJ Penn uses that jab so effectively and did against Kenny and many others. But man, it's Florian really dictating the pace here in round one. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Good start for the American.
Here we go, second round, you ready?
Winner
You
of
ready?
7 of
Let's
his
go,
last
come on.
8 fights, finished 6 of those 7, Keni Florian. Gomi was trying to find a home for that left hand late in round 1. Florian has just established the pace. He has been the aggressor. And it's all due to that jab. Again, he fires it. And watch there, Kenny really turns it over. He turns the hips into that jab and lengthens his reach.
Keni Florian's boxing is making Gomi look almost amateurish. Gomi's looking to counter, but he's winding up when he does so, and Kenny's seeing it coming.
Kenny's in and out, Joe.
And Keith is yelling out for no body shots. One thing they said during in between rounds is if he switches stances and goes righty, they want him to go for a head kick. So look for that.
Gomi needs to engage. He needs to find an answer here because Kenny's controlled the first 6.5 minutes of this fight. All it takes is one, though. Ducks under nicely.
He's staying in the pocket, very nice. And when Kenny moves back, he moves back just enough. I mean, see how much he winds up with those shots? And Kenny's nowhere near it.
Waiting to explode. Throwing with power, that one was checked. The knee to the thigh. He is just masterfully picking him apart.
The way Gomi moves, he's moving very obviously. You know, when he winds up with his punches, he like leans in, and Kenny's just so crisp and technical the way he's moving. He's able to see it all coming.
Just about to the midway point of this fight. Florian in the dark trunks, Takanori Gomi in the white trunks. Our main event of the evening. Florian trying to take down the legend, Takanori Gomi. Definitive advantage in the quickness tonight, possessed by Keni Florian. That's been one of the main differences in this fight. There's another example, or two.
In that early exchange, Gomi did land one right hand, probably the best punch he's landed so far.
No thought of a takedown by either man.
Every time Gomi throws a punch, Mike, he drops it way back to his knees.
That was a good body shot. He caught Kenny with that one.
Yeah, he's got power. I mean, if he lands, they're excellent. But like, as he throws these punches, look, he brings them right back to his waist.
Joey went for that head kick, and it looked like Gomi had switched stance just for a quick moment there, so exactly what you talked about. Gomi trying to push it a little bit now, starting to engage. When they get in close, Kenny's really looking for that clinch. The chant of USA, the Fireball Kid. He's trying to start to score with his own jab.
Sort of a half-hearted chant.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Didn't really work.
That left connected. 30 seconds. Calling to mix things up. And Florian's done a good job of that. Wow, big swing and a miss.
And it's because of that jab. Much less eventful second round.
Third and final round.
I'm really curious to see if Takanori Gomi does anything differently in this round, Mike.
He better.
Yeah.
Here we go, last round, you ready? You ready? Let's go, come on.
Kenny takes the center of the octagon quickly. You heard his corner say to back him up. Gonna look to tie him up, take him down. Florian, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Nice knee by Florian. He's got the tie clinch.
Gomi has to feel a sense of urgency. There's the change of stances. Stance.
So look for the jab, followed by the head kick by Kenny.
Now he switches back to southpaw. Oh, he caught him. Clipped him with the left. Big takedown by Florian.
Beautiful.
Timed it perfectly. Close guard.
Gomi has been submitted before. Marcus Aurelio submitted him in Pride, put him to sleep with a side choke.
Kenny coming off a victory by submission against Clay Guida. He has developed his striking to a very high level over the years. Kenny's basis is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Kenny's got him stacked up. Now, interesting, again, Mike, as we said before, Gomi's not used to elbows on the ground. And very few people throw him as well as Kenny Florian. And there goes one.
There it is. And when he connects, generally opens you up.
And he passed. He's staying
3
on
minutes.
him. Arm triangle, arm triangle. See that? See that right arm? Or excuse me, left arm? And that is exactly what Marcus Aurelio put Gomi to sleep with. If he can pass here and get that right leg out, Gomi's in a lot of trouble here, Mike.
He's
that
almost
leg
free.
is basically out. He's mounted him. He's mounted him, but he sacrificed that arm. And Gomi's going to try to get out of it.
And he's going to look for the rear naked. Soften him up a little bit. He has won many times inside the octagon by rear naked choke.
Kenny has outstanding control. His Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is excellent. Very, very technical.
Got the
Gomi's in a big, bad position here.
This one might be over. Kenny Florian.
That's a wrap.
Looking to finish. It is all over. Kenny Florian has choked out Takanori Gomi. Total domination.
Yeah, once he got it to the ground, it was all Kenny Florian. And here, Kenny's got his back. Gomi tries to spin out of it, but he just gives up the back even worse. He led right into the choke, and that's it. Watch how he turns, Mike. He turns to try to get out of it, but he turns right into the choke. As he goes to escape, Kenny hooks his neck with that left arm, slides it right under the chin. Perfect rear naked choke.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Kenny Florian.